up? Bienvenue with Kadija, aka musingknomad, and I'm back. And today we are here for something new. So this is gonna be a weekly series called Grrl. Okay, and it's basically gonna be a weekly roundup of things that are happening in the world. It may be politics, it may be social justice issues, and it also might be a little bit of pop culture. Not a lot, but a little bit. And issues really just focusing on things that I care about, basically. So let's get started. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Help your girl get to 5,000 subscribers. Like this video, share, like, it helps your girl out. So let's get started. I have some topics that I have written down and we're gonna get into it, okay? So first we're gonna start off with Bill Burr's SNL little opening skit. I was here for it. I was like, drag them. Drag them. Karen, Becky, drag them all. Drag them. Drag them. I was here for it. So Bill Burr basically dragged white women for, you know, trying to gentrify woke, trying to basically have their way all the time. And I was like, shit, when he said, well, y'all my bitches, and he said something like that, I was like, whoa. And I'm laughing because at the end of the day, the shit that he said, was he wrong? Right? Y'all have been rolling in that blood money, right? Y'all have been benefiting from this white supremacy, right? And at the end of the day, y'all motherfuckers are the ones who voted Trump in office. So right now, I don't got no sympathy for you. He could drag y'all through the mud up and down, side to side. I don't give a damn. I'm happy he said what he said because it's true. Because y'all, for whatever reason, white women feminism has never been feminism for everybody, right? So whenever, for example, I say I'm a feminist, womanist, whatever, but I am a feminist. But it's like y'all feminism is only focused on white women, right? Y'all have never taken into account our issues because you care about your issues. Just like how white gay men, they don't give a fuck about other fucking gay issues. They care about marriage equality. And then after that, then what? Then what? Like Anderson Cooper, what else are y'all fighting for? You get what I'm trying to say? So I'm glad he said the things that he said because y'all really benefit from this white supremacist system that you're part of. And you know, because of patriarchy, white men for the most part are going to have your back. So when a white man says some shit like that, y'all are real hurt and real salty that he said it. And you know what? You need to hear it. You need to hear it. And y'all need to stop the bullshit because if y'all make Trump win again, Karen, Becky, everybody, if y'all make Trump win again, we are going to have some problems. Because we know at the end of the day, y'all aren't really for us, okay? Y'all are for you. What benefits you. So if y'all want to prove Bill Burr wrong, you better not vote for Trump again. That's all I know. With regards to Trump, and one of the YouTubers that I follow, her name is Forrest Rocks. She calls him White Sap, y'all stupid ass president. And that's going to be his name here on out because I don't like that motherfucker. But White Sap, about his coronaism, I don't believe shit. If he really had it, like he said about everybody else, it is what it is. Enjoy. And with regards to White Sap, Ice Cube is doing or wants to do some collaboration with him. And I'm like, and this is where we have to bring in how, for the most part, okay, men understand that patriarchy is a system which they benefit the most from. So regardless if a black man wants black rights, black power, all that shit, they want black patriarchy is what they want. Hello, Hoteps, right? That is really what they want. So when I'm saying this because it's like Ice Cube, you know, you have some cute movies and stuff, but we know you have a very misogynistic past with regards to your group, etc. Okay, so Ice Cube, you've never, from what I know, right, you don't align yourself with politicians, you don't want to be a part of politics, whatever, right? You don't vote for nobody, whatever, right? But somehow you want to align with Trump. because apparently the Democrats, Biden and Harris's team didn't want to like get into your project like right away, but you're going to align with Trump. Is this benefiting your pockets, or is this benefiting the Black community at large? Because where are you at when issues are happening? And this is going towards Black men, affluent Black men. When y'all have your money, because when you are making that money and capitalism benefits you, patriarchy benefits you. When are you out there at the front lines fighting for Black rights, Black people's rights, right? And this is particularly for cisgendered, heterosexual Black men. Where y'all at? Like the Diddy's of this and that. But when it comes to like, fighting or standing behind a Black man, y'all do that. But then when it's some issue that's happening with Black women, Black cis, Black trans women, etc., y'all like mum's the word because it doesn't benefit you. You don't give a damn about that. So now you want to take part in politics. For what? What is your agenda? What is the end goal? What are you doing right now for your community is what I want to know. Because there's a lot of Black women who are at the front line, who've been at the front line since civil rights, since Jim Crow. Currently, they're putting in the work. They're doing it. And what you doing? Oh yeah, I'm going to align with Trump and we're going to do something. Okay. We'll see you. We see you. I want to also touch on, there is a movement currently happening called End Sars. I don't know if some of y'all have heard of it, but there is an anti-corruption organization in Nigeria, which is basically doing the opposite of what it stands for, and brutalizing people, killing people, and yeah, so this is currently a movement that's going on and people are protesting about it, through social media and I'm sure on the front lines. And it's really unfortunate to see that regardless of where you're from, police brutality is something that is worldwide, okay? And it's unfortunate. It really is. And it's like here, it's like your own people are doing this to you. But it's not a surprise because at the end of the day, corruption, capitalism, patriarchy, it's a thing that goes hand in hand. And unfortunately, the people that lack the power are the ones that are going to suffer within these things. So please do whatever you can to try to end this situation. I hope that we'll hear some positive news soon about how Nigeria is going to try to handle this. But this is really unfortunate and it's a shame to see. It really is. I also want to touch on Megan Thee Stallion's piece that she did in the New York Times and what she's doing now with regard to protecting Black women and fighting for that. I know that officially Tory Lanez has been charged for what he did to Megan Thee Stallion. I know that, and I hope they put him in jail, bury his ass. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that little shit, okay? With regards to Megan Thee Stallion, I'm proud of her. Like, at the end of the day, I wish like she had, I wish I was somebody, I was like in her life, and I'm just, to have her back, because this is a young girl, because she's what, under 25, but she's young. She's a young girl who has lost her parents and is navigating this world and trying to, create a business and a life for her and doing it. And, I'm proud of her, and I'm proud of how she's, standing up and speaking for herself and speaking for Black women, because the violence that we receive at the hands of Black men, the violence that we receive at large, it goes unheard all of the time, right? And I'm glad she's speaking up. I wish, and she explained it in the piece, but I wish like when it happened that she would have fucking said, no, he did it right away. But I understand why she did it. I wish she hadn't, but I understand. But all in all, I hope he will suffer for what he's done to her, and I hope that she will get justice, because this girl did not deserve that. And for everybody that came after her, right, basically saying, oh, she's not a victim, she probably caused it for herself, putting the onus on her, instead of this motherfucking man that shot her in the feet and her foot. He shot her multiple times in her feet, but y'all want to blame her, right? She's the one that caused this to happen. She's the one that caused the assault to happen. And this is where we need to realize at the end of the day, because Black men benefit from patriarchy, they don't give a fuck about what happens to us. They don't. And there's going to be, and this is something I want to point out. one of the things that's really sad too, the women that were supporting the likes of Tory Lanez, basically saying, well, I'm still gonna listen to music and I'm sure she probably gets some whatever, right? I'm like, so girl, you suffering from internalized misogyny? Is that what it is? Because, you know, we do see people that suffer from internalized racism, so it must be internalized misogyny, because I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? So if some dude shot you up, you know, came up on you, punched you out, oh, so you caused it on yourself. You deserved it because somehow you provoked him to do that, right? So it's such a shame that there are people that really think in this kind of way, but I'm so glad my girl is standing ground for herself and standing up for herself and for Black women at large. And this is the burden often that we have to carry. We go to bat. We go to bat for people, right? Black women created Black Lives Matter. Black women at the forefront of the civil rights movement. If you didn't notice, do your research, okay? If it wasn't for Black women, the civil rights movement, where would it have come from? Okay? Because prior to that, there were Black women fighting against rape that were happening to Black women. Okay? Coming together, coalition building to try to stop injustices that were happening in their communities, right? And once they've created this piece, then Black men want to come in and take over, like they're the ones that you know, created this massive movement. No, at the end of the day, we're always the people that y'all want to walk all over, but we put in the work and we always go to bat for people, but y'all don't have the same love and respect for us. And that's a shame. That's a damn shame. And I think one of the funniest things, because it's so ironic, right? And I will say, you know, when I was 13 in middle school, I know it was in middle school, I read the autobiography of Malcolm X, right? And you know, I still am reconciling with it because he's, as a revolutionary, that's somebody that I probably would identify more with, right? But I also have to realize he is a misogynistic motherfucker, was a pimp. This is the same reformed pimp who was basically who said that Black men are the most disrespected. And you did it. You know, I'm glad he came to light with that, but at the end of the day, it's like we have to reconcile with these things where it's like, we go to bat, we bring y'all into this world, but y'all don't ever have our backs like that. But y'all just really, for me, at the end of the day, Black men just want to overtake white men. That's really what it is. You want to topple that because you know you benefit from patriarchy. So if you can continue that, that's beneficial for you. Why would you want to get out of that system? I mean, you benefit from it, right? So let me move on. But anyways, I'm just really happy that my girl is like taking a stand, and I hope she'll get the justice that she deserves. I hope that, I mean, I support Megan, so I got your back, girl. All day, every day, got you. Okay, and on some pop culture things that have happened, Cardi Bird ass is accepting her little struggle love situation again. Girl, do you? I ain't got nothing to say, like, whatever. Whatever. One of the young YouTubers that I follow, and I'm so proud of her, her name is Nicole TV. She's the, you know, the little snake dance girl, funny girl. I think she's like 19, 20 maybe. And I just saw that her ass is pregnant. I was like, girl, no. Okay. Like, I wish her, you know, happiness and the best and whatever, you know, she decides. But I'm saying that because I'm like, oh no, you're so young. I don't want this boy to like hang on your bandwagon and, you know, bring you down in any way or take from you. Like, please sign a prenup, girl, please. If you're going to, you know, marry him, please don't, but sign a prenup. But I was just like, nah, because she's one of the very few young Black girls who are getting millions of subscribers on YouTube because of her personality and getting in the game of what these little white people be doing all the time. These, you know, young white people getting millions and millions of subscribers and, you know, making money off of basically us anyway, because they're stealing a lot of their content from us. But I was just like, I saw that she was pregnant. I was like, girl, no. Like, I'm saying this because I wish her all the best and happiness, but I'm just like, bitch, you're too young. You're too young. Live your life. You're only, what, 20, 19, whatever. You're too young. But anyways, I do wish her all the happiness and stuff. But I was just like, girl, be smart, okay? Be smart. If you do marry this motherfucker, please sign a prenup, okay? Sign a prenup, okay? But wishing you all the best and happiness. And last but not least, so Coming to America is one of my favorite movies. The royal penis is clean, Uranus. Anyways, I really do like Coming to America, and apparently Amazon has bought Coming to America, and it should be coming out in December, I think, sometime. So looking forward to that. And yeah, so that's basically the roundup for this week. I'm gonna do my best to make this a weekly thing, where every week I'm just gonna talk to you about issues and things that are happening that I want to address. Et voila. If there's any topics or issues that you want me to address, please let me know below. Please like this video, girl. Like I said, it does help your girl out. Share this video. Let me know what you think below, okay? And let's get the discussion section popping. Let me know what you think, and your girl will be back soon for a new video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, bisous, and hugs.
Pull up, pull up, I pull up, pull up, I pull up, pull up, I pull up, I pull up.